big ass Sunset Kiss, Sunset, whatever the fuck her name is.
Wheelbarrow. I call her wheelbarrow body
Yeah,
bitch.
not Kisses, y'all. Retract that. I don't know. I'm talking
Sunset.
about Sunset hoe.
Yeah, her. She had her little chance. Ho, you wasn't even at the desk all night. Neither was that lady. Because she changed her story too. She said, yeah, I was there all night. Then she said, yeah, I was there 99.9% of the time. Well, dummy, that's not all night. All night is 100%. Which one is it? Is it all night or is it 99.9? Because everybody saw that she was rotating. It was between her and a guy. And if you're doing your job, how are you also able to see everybody that went in and out of the bathroom? Exactly, friend. There's no way that she could have did her job, given out tickets, taken her money, and saw who was going in and out of the bathroom. Not possible. What's up, Prince?
Speaking of Prince, off topic. Do you know my daddy is a motherfucking Mason? He would have shut that whole listen. He would have shut Kev whole motherfucking lifestyle down. I don't know why the fuck these hoe ass niggas think that we ain't got people. Why they feel like we ain't got people? Like I'm confused. And then
Were they
no,
off?
Brown, child, please.
Siobhan, were you trying to get up here? Or is that a mistake? Yeah, they were off duty cops. They had to call. So off duty cops cannot arrest you. They had to call the on duty cops to come to her in the back of the car.
All duty officers can detain you, but
We
they
still can't
cannot
hear you.
arrest you. God
Right.
damn, I'm saying they can detain you, but they can't arrest you. Yeah.
Right. So they had to call. They called another cop over to come put her in the back. Good morning. But yeah, this nigga throw rocks and then cry when people throw boulders back at him.
Prince, I already know my whole family affiliated, and let me tell you, that's why I don't even take shit serious when it comes to these hoes off of here. Because I had your motherfucking house surrounded for real, bitch. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
TJ to the L, please. Why you say fish tank? Right. Let somebody say that to his daughter. He have a whole fit.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he have a whole fit. He
I,
went off on who the heck? It was a
AP,
girl. Yeah, it
AP.
was yeah. And she ain't saying nothing remotely close to that. Yeah, he have a whole fit.
I don't think if it comes to a man though, I don't think he'll do that shit. I think he'll try to sit down and talk to his daughter like, look, this how you supposed to treat a man. This where you messed up at. I think he that type of daddy.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't think that. I think he talked to AP because he didn't want his daughter arguing with her per se, But I don't think he would. He
interesting.
try to have a sit down talk with the man and be calm, and you know what I'm saying. I don't think he has
Hmm.
that energy towards him.
So you saying he only get that energy towards women because he a pussy asshole?
Of course, I never see him arguing with men. Besides Slim, Slim don't count. Slim be drunk. I ain't say I'm arguing no other nigga. But Miss Ann, the daughter is not gonna make no difference when she grew up in that household with that man. That's her daddy. You know how we is about our daddy. Our daddy do no motherfucking wrong, especially the way he manipulate Sunset and all them. Ain't no way he ain't manipulate them damn kids.
Oh, did he go off on Uji?
Oh, that
I don't
shit.
know.
I'm talking about something for real men, like real men. And I ain't saying they ain't real men, but they troll
Oh, that
all
was a
day.
mistake, Nikki.
Uchi and Slim trolls. I'm talking about like
That
a
was a
real
mistake,
troll.
Nikki.
Okay, I'm getting invited up for.
I think I was more disappointed earlier in the fact that nobody said nothing. That was just weird to me. I don't know. I guess I expect me out of people, and I gotta learn to stop doing that.
Expected what, $2 about Kev?
The fact that he described wanting to grape me and nobody picked up on that. Instead, they dwelling on the fact that I put a jacket on him, but this nigga literally described raping me to you guys, and no one caught that. Not Nitra in the Polly Pockets, not nobody. Which is why when Diamond had 2 point some people in her room today, I sent her an IG message and told her to read that crap out loud to embarrass his ass.
$2. A lot of people did pick up on it. Now, you got. The thing is that there's people who don't like you, so of course they gonna ignore that shit, like dropping all them.
Drop didn't pick up on that he was describing raping me.
$2 drop did. Her ass don't give a fuck.
Because everybody else was saying SA. This is beyond SA.
You know, like they asses picked up on that shit. You know how it goes. They don't give a fuck because it's somebody that they don't like. So of course they gonna, dissect it and be like and try to deflect from, the whole issue. But there was people who was picking it up. That the shit honestly he put his own foot in his damn mouth. He was so
Yeah,
fucking
he
hell
did.
bent. He was so hell bent of, pointing fingers and doing all this extra shit and whatnot that he ended up getting his own self caught up. He should have focused on just, the event
Now
itself. And that
now he
was it.
looking for sympathy because people going into his criminal record.
Yeah.
No, bro, you get something from me. I'm reporting every time you go live. Swear to God, I am. Man, he did treat it like a game. That's why I was cussing him out. He did treat it like a game. Right, now he the victim.
I
You
got.
got banned.
How the hell you get banned, Missy?
How you get banned? Oh, he blocked you. Yeah, anybody that has been like defending or going against him, yeah, he blocks. Dang.
It's weird though, cause I've been on damn near every other channel talking shit about his ass, and I'm still his friend on there.
Say it again.
I said it's weird because I've been on damn near every other panel talking shit about him, and he ain't blocked me yet.
That is weird.
That's very weird, and I don't know
He
if
hasn't blocked me either. That's weird. I'm
but
like, I'm coming in your room to report your ass. You better block me.
$2. Some niggas got that damn kink. They like when the bitch go off on them. That shit sexy to them. They love that little weird shit.
He
He
called you
called
a
you a spy.
spy.
What?
Candy.
Miss Candy.
He blocked you for making memes.
Oh, yes. He blocked her a
What
long time
memes
ago.
you make? Oh,
I think about him and BT. I don't know. It was him and something though. I think it was BT. We responding to you, Polly. What you mean?
Oh, that motherfucker got my ass
What is
blocked.
Polly talking about? Since I'm invisible here, though. Polly,
Mm-mm.
please, Polly.
Me and Polly in our feelings today, child. It's okay.
I think so.
It's okay, Polly. I stand with you.
I literally just said what means.
They just want to go watch her break her messy ass. Just say that. They've been going after who, Fan Fatale?
They've been going after who? Stop mine. Poor problem. Oh, they've been going after Polly today?
Oh, sister. He didn't
They
get
was going
you.
up. They was going up on Polly and Tutulan. Oh, poor Polly. That's what's the problem. That's what the problem is. Calling her
Mm-mm.
white tea. Polly?
Well, he has some nerve because according to, y'all shit, the white tea lady was funnier than his ass at his own show, quote, quote.
She was.
Mm-mm-mm.
She was funnier. That is a fact.
Thank
You
you.
know what?
Yeah, they probably did get our voices confused, but shit, I was some shit. Fuck yeah.
What friend, what you talking about? Like Shatonia said she wasn't even tipsy. Floridian. You was laughing at that white tea man.
Shit, Cherez made it seem like he was the headliner. Whole time was amateur night. Shit. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, because I thought the headliner do come on again, but after him it was like six more. So it might have been.
Yeah, it's giving amateur night.
He for sure gonna cry. And them big bobblehead women over there are gonna be wiping his little tears. Rick,
Yeah.
Rick gonna
What,
be sucking on his dangling.
what's that girl name who be defending him?
Auntie Pearl or Sunset.
Nah, Sunset. Oh, Chad,
Sunset.
Sunset. Chad, she really. I was like, Sunset, girl, you doing too much. Okay, for part. I hate. It was like, baby, I understand you going to defend who you want to defend, but baby, it's okay to say that you're wrong. It's okay. Like,
Right.
I don't understand it. I don't like yes people, and
Nobody over there told him he was wrong.
it's like it was too many yes people. It was like, why is y'all scared to say that he wrong or how he handled it? Why is like from the beginning, like he was doing too much. It's okay to say the dude is wrong, but y'all kept ignoring it.
Yeah, that I wanted to come back on here earlier and ask that, but I had no voice. So he said previously that that was his son. His son is a junior, but the birth date on those records matches Kevin's birth date. So is he blaming his son to save face? Because that's crazy. Some kind of father you is.
See, I remember. See, that's the thing when I hopped up in.
So here's. Mm,
No, that's when I hopped in at Edna's thing. I was like, cause they was like all this information. I was like, well, some of this, I was like, if I remember correctly, it came from Uchi when Uchi and Kev got into it.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was like it wasn't confirmed. A lot of people didn't really go into it that deep to, verify anything. And it was more so along the lines of, oh, that was his son. It wasn't him or it was another person. That's what I remembered.
Because the birth date on the stuff that they showed today is Kevin's birthday, 12/5/71. What's it, 71? Whatever it was, matches Kevin because his birthday was on 12/5.
Yeah. And so I was like,
And
mm,
I have his addresses, current and past. The address that's on that paperwork that they showed today, they was trying to figure out if that was one of his old addresses. It is one of his old addresses. That's on the court records. That is one of his old addresses.
yeah, it's not that hard to look up. I mean, I'm just saying in general.
It's not.
It's not that
So
hard to
it's
connect the
him.
old address.
It's him for sure. They just have to nail down what was the actual charges.
Yeah.
I think that's where the confusion is. They really don't know what the charges are. But yeah, that's definitely him.
Yeah, and the thing is, a lot of it is public record. That's what it comes down to. A lot of it is just public record. And hey, coincidence, but the same first, last name, middle initial, birth date, same location, area. I mean,
Wait, Jay, what? Allegedly, he was charged with providing a false name and date of birth. How do you do that? He had fake ID?
allegedly.
Hey, Empress. Allegedly, he had a fake ID?
I don't know, but honestly, it wouldn't even got this far in general if he just would have.
Owned up to it on Sunday. What you coming live for? Blaming everybody, cussing everybody out. He should have just said, I told y'all it was going to be bootleg. Next year it's going to be better. That's it.
Yeah, that was it. That's it. That's all. Like
That's it. That's all.
that's really what's so I'm tickled by all this shit because it's like he's the one who made it bigger than what it was by fucking accusing everybody of a setup
Yep.
and deflecting and pointing all this stuff. And it was like, dude, from what I've been hearing, you're the one who was making a big deal out of it. You was the one who was coming off rude at your own event. If anything, you should have just been enjoying yourself, but you was so high off your horse. And
because I don't think nobody would have talked about how he was treating them if he didn't come back on here irate and disrespectful. Nobody would have said, because everybody did have a good time, but now that you blaming them for stuff, they like, okay, well let us dissect your party since you wanna come after me, we coming after you.
And then
let me dissect your party.
Yeah, and then he started doxing people's names and stuff, and it was like now the people who gave your their names and their information and stuff to, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to attack them? Are you going to expose that because I have an issue with them? It's going to say more about you than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I
thought it was hilarious though. On that phone call, he said, "Cheryl, was it Mr. and Mrs. on them napkins?" And she said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh no, sure." He thought people was lying. Yes, the boy said Mr. and Mrs. She said, "We had more napkins. I told him to go back and get the other napkins." Oh no, sure. That was hilarious.
I think he bit off more. Well, I'm sorry, that made me laugh. I think he bit off more than he can chew. And
like I said, he just needed to be better for our first event. I think they would have gave him a pass. Yeah. They would have dogged him about them styrofoam planes though, because the mugs started to curl up on the ends. Y'all know how them styrofoam plates get when they start bending up.
Yeah, and you know what? He's such a comedian. He could have fucking used the material to his own benefit.
Hey, Pretty Mamba. Yep.
That's really what. Hey, Pretty Mamba. That's what he could have.
So they for sure would have did that, but that might have been the extent of it. Everybody else would have Let's talk about the next one. Next year it'll be better. We'll be there. He gonna have two people.
Yeah, that's why this whole thing is crazy to me because he could have just used what was going on as material for jokes and stuff, and people would have been cracking up and like, oh damn, Kev taking this, this little L, the good way. But nah, he just started accusing everybody of setting up and everything. It's like, how the fuck people set it up? Like the Mr. and Mrs. Napkins, was that a setup? Like the fuck?
Right now, why he ain't accusing her of setting them up?
Yeah, because that brings like,
why he ain't accusing her?
Yeah, because that brings attention to the thing that shit. It was being tacky. You wasn't paying attention. Look at the damn plates. You said that you spent all this money, but them plates look thin, baby.
He should be accusing her. You had Mr. and Mrs. Napkin. You didn't know they was gonna talk about me, Kev. Why you not accusing that lady?
Yeah, just when he kept on saying, "Oh, I spent this money, I spent this," which I don't believe that he did. Sorry, not sorry, because it's not showing.
I do want somebody else to rent that hall. It is a nice hall. I ain't gonna even hold. It's a nice hall. The fact that they got the two different sides, that's pretty dope. I got a few ideas.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I felt like the thing with him is that he was comparing himself already before the event happened. He was already popping his shit, and it was like, chill out. He didn't utilize the space correctly. Yeah, from what I seen, he didn't. It was so much he could have really did, and even with Diamond's event, there still was criticism, but people enjoyed themselves, and she took it, like a champ. He started freaking the hell
What
out.
was the criticism for Diamond's event?
Oh, about having another person for the liquor.
Oh yeah, that's a damn show. Yeah, I criticized that my damn self. Yeah,
there was.
Damn, $2. They wasn't talking about your decorations.
Nah,
Listen.
no, the decoration is cool. It was just more so that people was just saying,
Yeah.
they she should have had another person for the liquor, two bartenders.
Yep.
And stuff, and yeah.
I can agree with that.
And they could have had some warmers.
And her what do you call that? What does she do? That streaming crap.
Yeah, the quality of the streaming and stuff. And then mine's was they, I don't know what the hell they was doing with the damn food warmers. I guess they finally did it the last minute, but
Yeah, they came and found me at the last minute and was like, we don't know how to light the burners. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me this an hour ago?
Yeah, so it was some criticism, of course. But she took it like a champ. But him, it was like you was already telling people that your event wasn't shit to begin with. So it was like, oh, okay, people still was like, oh, okay, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. And then when a little altercation, a fight happened, your ass blowing it out of proportion.
Right, broadcasting it. He gonna say, instead of talking about my stuff, how about y'all start dang, what did he say? Shoot, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Together and being we should be coming together to be. Dang, y'all, I can't think of the word. What word did he use? Never mind, it'll pop up in my head later.
You talking about when he was live?
Yeah, he was live today saying
Yeah,
instead of
he
y'all
was.
criticizing me, y'all should be trying to work
Yeah,
with me.
yeah.
What word did he use?
He said instead of y'all criticizing me, just hold on to ticket.
No, he said y'all should be trying to get together to work with me. But he used a word, not broadcasting, not dang. It started with a T.
Tearing down?
No. Or is it an F? Basically, we should be working together. Like basically helping him with his next events.
Well, shit, people was trying to
What's
fucking.
the word? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, well, nigga, plenty of people reached out to you.
Yeah, people was reaching out to help him to add some,
Collaborate.
yeah.
I think it started with a T. Was it collaborate? Nope, it
But
won't collaborate.
but yeah, people was pushing you, Erica. Other people was,
It
saying, "Oh,
started with a T more time. Trademark, not trademark.
that's interesting." That's interesting because people was trying to help him and get
Not
even volunteering and stuff.
franchise. It'll pop up in my mind later. But yeah, he
Mm-mm.
basically like, instead of y'all talking negative, you should have been trying to figure out how to come together and execute this thing. And I'm like, nigga, the day after Diamond Panel, he said he was gonna call me. He never called, so I reached out to him. I said, I need to know what you want to do. You can have my services. What's up? I need to know something. I told him about Erica. She stayed closer to you because
Mm-hmm.
my price is gonna be higher. He never reached out. The next thing I know, he came online and said he had somebody from Tyler Perry doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, not conspiring. Start with a T. Um, and need your offer to help too. Yeah, I'm like, even though it's your first event, you don't have to mess up. Triangulate. No, I got a brain freeze. I can't believe I can't think of the word. It's when a network. Was it? Is it network? I said it and start with a T.
J
Did
to
he
the
say
L C,
network? I
not
think he said we
N.
should come together and be in
Treason?
network together, something like that.
Not too.
Was
How
it
the fuck?
network?
How the fuck you get network and MT?
I don't know. It may not be network. I think he said network. We need to come together and network to make the next event bigger. Something like that. Don't actually piss me off.
Cause what?
What girl is talking to? What Bree talking about, Mamba?
HB over there talking to Bryson.
Oh Lord.
I just
I
came
think
up.
it's network. It may be network, y'all.
I
I'm
just came up
sleepy.
to say, hey y'all. I
How you
lost
doing,
my
pretty?
voice, so I'ma drop
Me
down.
too. Was we
Uh,
screaming this weekend?
I don't know.
Well, no,
Y'all got that
I was screaming
sickness.
earlier. I was screaming earlier.
I don't
But
Uh-uh.
know.
it was gone before that, though. I felt it leaving before that.
I got
Uh-uh.
off the live this morning, slept about 3 hours. When I woke up, I didn't have a voice.
What the fuck y'all got going
Team
on?
up, Mimi. It ain't team up, Mimi. It may be network, y'all. We need to come together and network for the next event. Something like that. I don't know. It's gonna cut. The correct phrase is gonna pop up in my head as soon as I go to sleep. And I'm
God,
gonna
they
come back
got
live and tell
region.
y'all. Strep throat. No, I don't feel sick.
Man,
Our voice is
$2.
just gone.
He ain't got
Huh?
no teeth. He ain't got no teeth in his mouth. So a C as in coach might sound like a T word, and he might have
Period.
said collaborate. Oh, never mind.
God, period.
Collaborate. He, wait, what? What he just say?
He
He ain't
said,
got no teeth in his mouth, so he might have said what?
well, when people, lose their teeth or whatever, they, when they pronounce something, certain,
Some words I can't say, yeah.
yeah, so it may sound something, so your
S
mind
words and probably C word they can count.
is a preacher on his live.
He's a preacher on this live. What?
Hmm? Well,
You may want to go to Christian Talk. You might want to go to Christian Talk.
oh, don't go over that. Well, shit, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna get some money before this app get taken away. Yes, I'm gonna come up with a plan and tell them that I got delivered.
So how they gonna do that? So the people that get subs after January 1st, they usually don't get them until like I think the 15th of the next month. But if the app is going away, how they gonna get their money? So y'all don't sub to nobody come January 1st. How they gonna get paid if the app is gone?
Honestly, I
So
feel like
listen, the app ain't going nowhere. They're trying to. America is trying to buy. It's a bunch of countries that's in on it. So America
That's
trying to buy
funny.
their portion.
it's
They
possible.
said you sound like a preacher because you was yelling.
Not going
I know
nowhere.
you fucking lying.
It could
It
go.
Green, it makes too much money though for the U.S. to get rid of it.
I mean,
It
if
makes too much revenue.
it could go, but like I said, I think I don't know if it was on your live or another live. If them politicians want to play those games to fuck around with all the millions of people's money and think they ain't gonna
Yeah, they'll
go,
be out of jobs. Then what they
and,
gonna do?
and not just out of jobs, $2, they ass is gonna be 6 feet under. Okay, because a lot of these people make a hell of a lot of money on this damn app, and you think that these people ain't gonna take that shit personal with these politicians?
He took Twitter. He should buy it.
Elon Musk. I mean, at this point, when it comes to,
They'll let him do it too. They'll let him. He should.
there's always gonna be another app. You know, TikTok is really the hot one right now, but it's always gonna be another app that comes.
And me too, Texas. They got to think about all of that when they're thinking about taking it down.
To be,
Like Universal, it's too much. It's just too much involved. You got sellers from overseas that's selling this stuff. You got people from. It's just a lot. It's not just the live shows and stuff. The whole shopping stuff is leaving.
yeah, because TikTok has really transformed even a lot of these, you know, celebrities, a lot of these
Hmm.
other companies in entertainment, where they're more popular here on TikTok than before. You know, damn near was about to go bankrupt, and they're doing good over here.
Yeah, they say Patel. I buy from them all the time. I've never got nothing stolen or nothing like that.
But I ain't gonna hold you. TikTok shop, it's cute or whatever. But some of the stuff you can find off on other
On
websites.
Temu,
Yeah, on
Temu might
TV.
have a cheaper. Or
Yeah, they'll have.
Sheen.
Yeah, or AliExpress. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
I
awesome.
my Canvas beauty stuff I buy over here from that girl. What's her name? From the TV show Huntsville
Oh,
Marriage
are you talking about
Champion.
the? Are you talking about the girl with
Stormy.
the oil the body butters?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
here she do it here. Yeah, I buy her products from here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Stormy.
Yeah, I support
They
her.
they say she the number one seller on TikTok or in America.
I'm happy for her. I love her. Now I will say, because you know I ain't a yes person. Some of her glazes, they smell artificial as hell. I will say that her they smell very artificial with her glazes. The ones I like is
Yeah,
like the mhm.
I don't. I like the texture of it. I don't like her smells,
Mhm. It's
but I
very,
like the product. Yeah,
yeah, I like the product because it lasts and you know it's
it
just that
does.
the smell very artificial. The only one I liked is like the red velvet and the
Mm-mm.
scent from heaven and donut. Those the only ones I like. The other ones I don't. I don't like
I
them like that.
just got my scent from heaven yesterday. The buttercream.
Oh,
I haven't tried it yet.
I like that scent for heaven. Now, out of
The
all of them,
I've been using the strawberry shortcake.
see the strawberry shortcake is okay, but it just be when I smell it out the package, it's like, whoo, child, it's kind of like, ugh, it kind of strong.
Her scents. I can't smell it when I leave the house.
Mm.
It seems like it disappears. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask somebody. Do they smell me?